Hey bitches, it's Nick Snyder, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to discuss Manny Mua as well as James Charles both showing their asses and shading Alicia Keys. If you have not already seen my previous video involving Nikita Dragun losing fans as well as some drama with Dragon Beauty, I am going to place a card in the upper right hand corner as well as a link down in the description. If this is your first time on my channel, hello, welcome, how are you doing? If you could please hit the subscribe button down below, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you are someone who has been here for a day, a week, a month, or a year, welcome back. If you could please make sure you have all of your notifications set to on by clicking the bell icon somewhere on the screen. Please know that everything I speak on in my videos is my own personal opinion, and opinions are not facts. And please do not send hate to anyone or any brand that I speak on in my videos, because that is not what these are meant for. They're meant for us to throw a little shade, spill a little tea, and have a messy time here on the internet. Both Manny Mua as well as James Charles both showed how catty they can be when they tweeted out the other day something about Alicia Keys starting her own beauty brand. Now, when both Manny Mua as well as James Charles decided they were going to tweet out something about Alicia Keys and her involvement in the beauty world, they both thought that it was going to be a makeup line that she was coming out with. And if you're familiar with Alicia Keys, for the past few years, her whole look has been no makeup. James Charles tweeted out the following: "People who do not wear makeup should not be coming out with makeup brands, but that's just my opinion." I think what's most interesting about this tweet is exactly who liked it, and that would be none other than Jeffree Star. And in my opinion, both Manny Mua as well as James Charles must have been on the phone or in a text message with each other, because almost immediately after James Charles tweeted his, Manny said the following: "Does anyone else get slightly irritated when celebs come out with entire makeup lines? Especially when those celebs don't even wear makeup." I'm like, girl. Honestly, I do understand the argument that both Manny Mua as well as James Charles are trying to present, because for the past few years, Alicia Keys' brand has kind of been love the skin that you're in, you don't have to wear makeup to be beautiful, so her coming out with a makeup line would 100% be off-brand for her. But considering that they didn't do their research and they didn't know that it was going to be a beauty line with e.l.f. cosmetics, just makes them look like fools. Personally, I think it's the same thing though. Like, a lot of musicians probably look at people that are trying to sing and they're like, why is someone who can't sing trying to release music? It seems that both James Charles as well as Manny Mua finally did the smart thing and got themselves a PR team, because they both released statements after they got dragged across the internet for calling out Alicia Keys, and Manny Mua had this to say: "Hey guys, so yesterday I tweeted that I get slightly irritated when large celebs create cosmetic lines when they don't wear tons of makeup, because I saw the news that Alicia Keys is releasing a beauty line. I only tweeted because I know that she stopped wearing makeup years ago, but I should have researched more to discover that she is working with e.l.f. Cosmetics to develop skincare. I get defensive of the beauty community because so many celebrities only come out with cosmetic lines as a cash grab, but I shouldn't have jumped the gun. Regardless, I know I am not the be-all end-all voice of makeup. Anyone can create what they want to create. That's the beauty of our community. I apologize to those who I upset with my tweet and to Alicia Keys for being so quick to make a judgment. There is room and space for everyone in this community." Now, I'm not sure if Manny Mua has anything new coming out with Lunar Beauty or if he has any collabs coming out with other makeup companies, but this drama sure did work out perfectly for James Charles, who just yesterday released his Tati Butterfly collaboration for Sisters Apparel.
Good morning, sisters. Less than 2 hours into the launch of the Sisters Apparel Butterfly collection. Look at how cute this set is. Get ready to shop at sisters-apparel.com.
This might be my favorite Sisters collection for now because it's so cute, and the butterflies.
All right, you guys, we are about 5 minutes away from the launch of the Sisters Apparel Butterfly collection. Swipe up and head on over to sisters-apparel.com right now. There's already thousands of people online waiting to shop. Get it before it sells out. All right, you guys, we are officially up and live on sisters-apparel.com. The entire collection is now shoppable. Swipe up right now. There are literally, like, let me see, 30,000 people on the website right now. 35,000 people on the website right now. Swipe up and make sure you guys shop before it sells out.
And regarding Alicia Keys, here's what James Charles had to say in his statement. "Yesterday I posted a subtweet about how I thought some celebrities shouldn't launch makeup lines. It was about Alicia Keys. A few years ago, she announced that she no longer would wear makeup. So I was bothered because many celebrities come into the beauty space as a cash grab without any actual passion and then leave. I deleted the tweet after a few minutes because it's childish to indirect tweet someone and I am not the gatekeeper of makeup. Anyone should be able to secure their bag, and it's not up to me which brands people should or shouldn't support. I am now glad that I did delete it because after reading further, I learned that the beauty line is skincare. This was my mistake and I should have read more before tweeting, because literally, who better to talk about keeping your skin clear without makeup? Regardless of my intention with my tweet, it ended up being a microaggression against someone I respect. So to add Alicia Keys, I owe a direct apology. I'm sorry. It wasn't my place to gatekeep this industry. I can't wait to support and try out the products, and I know the brand will be worth $1 billion in a few years. You know, honestly, the makeup brand that seemed like a huge cash grab to me was when Cardi B announced that she was going to come out with her own makeup line, and a lot of people were like, why? You literally sit in a chair and your makeup is done professionally by everyone. No one even thought back to the past when Cardi B was stripping and she had to do her own makeup because she didn't always have all of this money. But a lot of people were like, why is Cardi B coming out with this if it's none other than a cash grab? And then all of a sudden, the beauty brand just went away. No one ever heard anything else of it. It's not existing. What the hell? You know, another one that a lot of people were whispering behind the scenes that they thought it was a cash grab, but nobody had the courage to say it publicly because they were all invited to the party. Like, all these influencers all of a sudden thought that Lady Gaga's makeup brand was like the most exciting thing in the world. Y'all know that you weren't that excited about Lady Gaga's makeup. You were just excited that you got invited to the party with Gaga. You got to meet Gaga. You got to take a picture. That is all that was, girl. I think it is great that Alicia Keys is sitting down with e.l.f. Cosmetics to discuss this beauty line where she is going to come out with her own formulations and stuff, because there needs to be more and more affordable skincare out here for everyone. Because I mean, yes, you can get some amazing products that are very, very expensive, but there are brands like The Ordinary where, how much are those items? They're like between like $5 and $10. I think the most that I've seen one of the items go for was like $14, and everybody swears that The Ordinary is dupes for all of these very expensive brands. So I think it is great that Alicia Keys is sitting down with a company like e.l.f., who is known for having cheaper products, that some of them are great quality, but e.l.f., I have heard, is very hit or miss. So I'm excited for this. Speaking of skincare, I am finally getting my order of Fenty Skin in the mail today. I was able to order it before everybody else because I got on that little list, even though their website was complete and utter. I literally got on right at midnight. The website was crashing left and right. It took me back to Raw Beauty Christie days with Pure Cosmetics. So I was like, you know what? If I can get it the next day, I will get it the next day. And I was finally able to order all 3 pieces, which, to be completely honest, I was a little shocked that it was only 3 pieces, like a face wash, a toner, as well as a moisturizer that I believe has SPF in it. And I was like, I was expecting more. I was expecting an eye cream, a neck cream, literally more. Serum, something of that nature. Because, I mean, when Fenty Beauty hit the scene, they came out with so many items in their shade ranges, and I thought that was just amazing. So I was like, you know what? This is going to be something that challenges a lot of these skincare companies. And then it was just 3 items, and I was like, And then another thing that made me look at Fenty Skin like WTF was the fact that they put fragrance in all of these items. For a brand that is so inclusive, I did not understand why they would be putting fragrance in there. I know that it's not said to be a lot of fragrance, but a lot of people do have sensitive skin, and a lot of people's skin will react to fragrance. So I was like, why are you putting it in there? Because you are literally wiping out a whole customer base. I don't know. I will definitely keep you guys posted on if I like the Fenty skincare or if it is something that is literally just an overpriced face wash as well as an overpriced toner and some moisturizer, because I guarantee you there are probably dupes out there for all of this. I mean, normally when these brands come out with some kind of like face wash, it's like they all go to the same factory and they're like, okay, let's just add a little bit of different fragrance here. Normally face washes that I get from beauty lines dry my skin out. That's why I always go to the dermatologist and I get my sulfate face wash. I am absolutely obsessed with that face wash. I actually need to go to the dermatologist and pick some more up, but that is it for this video, everyone. I hope that you did enjoy it. Please follow all my social media that is linked down below. And with all that said, I love you guys. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye.